What usually stops me from drawing or starting a drawing is the fear of not being able to do it the way it should be looking. But how are you supposed to draw? How are you supposed to get it to look the way it should be looking if you don't draw? Good day, it is August 2nd, second day of VLOGUST, and it is 3 o'clock and I'm just about to have lunch. I spent a lot of time editing the vlog of yesterday, this morning, and so there's definitely something I'm not doing right. I'm using my other camera right now because my iPhone somehow records a bad sound. This camera as well, I was never able to figure it out. So I always have to do some tweaking about the sound. One day I'll get it straight. But anyways, I have edited the vlog this morning. Oh, I did my morning art. I'll show you. Hopefully that's not going to be too shaky. So this is my reference material. I have embarked on a 5 or 6 day a 6-day project. I've talked about this. Hang on, let me just try to hold it so that you don't just see me. So this is a screen capture that I did of a music video, and so far I want to draw the whole scene because I like the look. And so far I've drawn this guy, and he is right here. Besides the facial feature, I didn't do too bad, I think. However, I have sketched this previously, prior to watercoloring. I didn't just like do watercoloring because that would be crazy. But yeah, that's how he looks. I had a lot of trouble with this knee that he's almost kneeling on. But anyways, so yeah, step 1. Step 2, before I did that, I always practice in my Montreal Countdown Journal, and I know some of you will ask what the Montreal Countdown Journal is. So I'm going to show you what that I have so far, because this is in relation to the art crew that's coming over. In fact, Lucy is going to be here in 5 days, hence the countdown name for this journal. So what I did was I took all the people that are coming are also doing the same thing. They all have a journal and they've called it a countdown journal. But we were supposed to just do backgrounds. Some of them are doing more than that, but as for myself, I'm just doing backgrounds. And I'm also doing the countdown just until Lucy gets here. But some people are coming in afterwards, so their countdown is different. Anyways, regardless, what I did is I did backgrounds, and then I, of course, did 31. I started at number 31, which was the 7th of July. She's getting into town on the 7th of August. And I've also noted what kind of watercolor I've used. This is a watercolor journal. It is the Strathmore Series 400, but it's the soft cover, and I love that. And that's thanks to Dana, or Dina. Dina sent that to me as a gift. So the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to show them to you really quickly because, you know, most of them are background. This one's fine. I like that big fat drop right there. When this was wet, I posted on Instagram and it was so cool. So cool. And then I blew on my page. This one I like. It's interesting. So, okay, before I go any further, let me explain why I'm doing the backgrounds, because the idea is that myself and all the other art crew members are going to art in everybody's journal. So this journal will go to all the other people and they will pick a page and art on it. So that way we'll have a memento of their visit. So this one, not too much happening there, but I had leftover paint in my palette, so I just did stripes. Little challenge, you know. Yeah. Some of them are like, will be definitely challenges. This is with Cotman's watercolor set by Winsor Newton. I really like that set. I really do. Here's another one. I don't think this is Cotman though. Stripes. Hearts. This you can probably guess, this was a precursor to the drawing I showed you yesterday, or the watercolor piece I showed you yesterday, the one that I did the doodling on. Yeah. This is part of a practice exercise that I do every morning before I do my daily art. It is part of daily art, actually. That could be a cityscape. In fact, it probably is right now. This, I love doing that. This, I took... My arm's falling asleep. This, I took my brush loaded with water, and then I just drew with water only, no color. And then I let the color drop and blend together. Fun. Some leaves, I guess. Branches, weeds, I don't know. Kind of flowers. That, I don't know what happened to it. This was me experimenting with the painting I did on the 31st of July. That was the prequel of that. Just experimenting with washed out colors. That was fun to do. These trees as well. That was yesterday's? Nope, 2 days ago. And this was yesterday, you've seen this. And then today. Today I actually experimented for the first time with the clean color watercolor markers by Zig. They're fun. They're fun, but it's tough to get a nice ombre effect without having a hard edge. But still fun. Like my wall decor? Yes. I have white canvases on my walls. Sorry, I need to eat. It is 3:23 in the afternoon and my vlog just finished processing. It took me a long time to edit this vlog because, for two reasons. Well, it was the first one, so that's kind of normal. I wanted to have some kind of a different style of intro, and so it's, you know, new stuff and you gotta figure it out. So of course the first one will always be longer. But I think the real reason why it took me so long was that I kept looking at the footage of me without makeup. You'll see, by this time you will have watched the video. I don't wear makeup, I just wear basics, just mascara really. But it was before my shower, my hair was tied up in a ponytail. I don't pull that off really well. I've also gained a lot of weight, and I know what you're gonna tell me. It doesn't matter, CeeCee, show your true self, and that's fine. However, I have to look at myself over and over and over again, and then I debated not including the footage in there. But part of the reason why I'm doing VLOGUST is kind of like a test for me. I not only want to document my daily art life and, you know, give you some tips along the way and show you what I'm making, but also for myself, for very personal reasons. I want to have this as a reminder for later on. And so I figure I need to leave bits and pieces of my true self, and that includes not looking all that great in the morning. Anyways, it's in there. I'm not going to discuss this. I'm not going to discuss it in the comments. I know what you're going to tell me, and I appreciate your well wishes. But anyways, it's there, it's done. So now I will finish whatever I have left to do, because once the video is processed, you still have a bit of work to do. You have to wait until it fully renders HD, and then I have to do the annotations and the iCards and make sure I have the right thumbnail, and then post it, push it to the other social medias. It's a lot of work. But anyways, it's done. Success. I love it when a shopping spree is successful. I really do hate spending money, especially when it's not art supplies. I don't care much about clothes. I don't care much about makeup and perfume and all that, you know, frilly stuff. The only thing that I'm ever happy about spending money is on art. So when I have to spend money on the house, bleh, I hate that. But anyways, it had to be done. It's done. Now I only have to find an electrician. However, someone reminded me that it's construction holidays here in Quebec. Every year, every summer, the construction workers take 2 weeks off, and so everything shuts down. And I do believe the electricians are part of that. So tomorrow morning when I start calling for electricians, I might be in trouble. But anyways, I think they're going back to work the week after, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it on time. We'll see. There's dinging everywhere. I've made a date with my kids. They're coming over on Thursday. We're gonna have some food fast. We never get together. We don't get together often because they live far away. Anyways, I'm really excited because I'm very excited to see them. I'm excited that my shopping spree has been successful. I took the cheapest stuff that I could find. Cheap and dirty. Well, it's not dirty. I hope it's clean. But anyways, so now I'm thinking that I'm gonna go get something to eat, at least some bread, so I can make something because I have nothing in the fridge. And I think I'm gonna spend my evening making some art. And I will show you. Yes. Dinner time. You see, I'm a cheap date. This is all it takes to make me happy. A grilled cheese sandwich with real cheddar and green peppers in it. Fancy restaurants, I don't need those. It's a waste of money and time. And plus, I always get gassy. I know, TMI. From sitting down too long in fancy tight clothes. No, no, no. This is gold. Orange gold. Time to go art. I think I'm in trouble. This guy is not so close to the other one. It's gonna have to do, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do the third person here unless I do him like really, really smaller, but having some issues. I'm trying not to erase too much because it actually not rips the paper, but it does something to the paper. And then this is what happened here. You see his pants? They're kind of like variegated. That wasn't intentional. Because I erased that part so much. I can feel it with my fingers still. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I'm having a hard time with the arm. It should be like way past his head, or just closer to. Yeah, I'm having a really tough time here. I think I'm gonna have to push his arm behind that person. Let's see here, because this is the horizon line kind of, and there's a little dip here. And the arm goes down, kind of like down to here. Yeah. Yeah, because his clothes are going like this. So realistically, this piece here, I don't know if you can see this properly. Probably not. Yeah, because this needs to go this way. Yeah, and then the arm goes up, and then up this way. I'm not aiming for perfection either, because that's it's not gonna happen, but I think it's better. Yeah, a little bit better. To be continued. I think I did pretty good on the outline. The facial features, I'm not aiming for that. I don't necessarily want them like recognizable as who they are. It's funny, when I use the viewfinder, when I use the camera, it gives me a different view. I can see here that I can shave off a little bit of the hair. But all in all, it's pretty close. Yeah. I'm laughing because I totally miscalculated. I just realized that there's like 2 more person next to these 2. Well, it might just be like a 3-person thing. Maybe I'll do this one to sort of like balance everything out, but yeah. So I went about it all wrong, because what I should have done is just place them with just like maybe just shapes like circles and rectangles or whatever, and then add in the detail. But yeah, artist in training. Well, this one went a lot easier than the other one. So here's the 3rd member, which is right here. So I think I especially did good on the facial features, but let's see how it's gonna look when I start putting some watercolor on this. I'm not too sure. We'll see. because that's way too light. So I'm gonna do this guy's hair. I'm just gonna go over what I've done. Oh no, the face isn't dry yet. Ruh-roh. Although this could be interesting, but I really don't want to do that. Well, that's going to be interesting. And that is the beauty of watercolor. Unpredictable. Okay. I kind of have a feeling that I need to call this a night because I'm starting to get really tired. My eyes are tired. I'm going to finish this tomorrow morning during my art before breakfast. I don't plan on recording it. Just because in the morning it's just, I don't know, it's just so raw for me. You know, you just get up and you just feel like doing whatever you want to. And sometimes being on camera stifles me. And yeah, so that's what it looks like so far. It's not bad. This guy looks like a priest with this outfit. It's too funny. But I'm very happy. Okay, it's really dark in here. I do apologize. I still haven't installed my fixture. But yeah, VLOGUST number 2 is officially over. I'm gonna read a bit of emails and reply to comments, and then tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow I'm spending most of the day on the road. I've got a hair appointment. I also have to go film at the store, and I want to do a couple of other stuff while I'm on the West Island, so I'll do that. I'll check in with you in the morning. I don't leave before noon. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. After this big ramble, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. And I will see you later. Bye.